Michaels, who had a hell of a run with the belt until Survivor Series 96. As it was at the time, they all got sort of, if you were given the bout, you did more or less get a year's run with it. He lost it to Psycho Sid, thanks to interference, who at, as I said, Survivor Series. He then won it at Royal Rumble 97. This is going to be a long video. He then consequently had to vacate the bout because of a knee injury. He was having real knee problems by then that have been a bugger for him ever since. So it was vacated. There was a fatal 4-way match at In Your House Final 4, it was called, and that would have been In Your House 8 off the top of my head. No, what am I talking about? 11, 12, In Your House 13. No, In Your House 12 even. Get it right. They stopped using numbers not that long after that one, actually. And Psycho Sid won that match. Or won the bout. No, he didn't. Bret Hart won this fatal 4-way match against The Undertaker, Vader, who got busted open the hard way. His eye was a mess. And Stone Cold Steve Austin. He then won, and then he lost it to Psycho Sid in a cage match on Raw the next night. Why they had to put it on Bret Hart for a night and then not on Sid, I never understood. Sid then lost it at WrestleMania 13 to The Undertaker. The Undertaker then kept that to SummerSlam 97, where he lost it to Bret Hart, which started the big Shawn Michaels Undertaker feud that led to Hell in a Cell, and it also started the Bret Hart no, it was sort of at the end of the Bret Hart Canadian heel jobby thing that he did. Bret Hart and lost the belt back to Shawn Michaels in the infamous Montreal Screwjob. Shawn Michaels then kept the belt until WrestleMania 8. Now, at the previous Royal Rumble, of course, Shawn Michaels injured his back, so had to give up the belt, although he didn't want to give up the belt. The only reason he did give up the belt at WrestleMania 8 was because basically The Undertaker threatened to beat the crap out of him, because The Undertaker was pretty pissed off with him anyway, because the original plan was for The Undertaker to be in the main event for the title at that time, rather than Steve Austin, I think. Or, yeah, I can't remember entirely how it went. Hence, it was close to a big fight between The Undertaker and Shawn Michaels, where Shawn Michaels eventually decided to agree to give up the belt. There was a lot of egos and stuff going on then. And then Austin won this bout. It was then replaced with the Attitude Era bout, the big circular one. However, this bout made one more appearance when The Undertaker and Kane beat Austin for the bout at In Your House. What was it called? Breaking Point. No. What's it called? Bloody thing. Oh, I think it was called Breaking Point. Anyway, and the next night on Raw, Vince was going to make his decision who to give the belt to, but they brought out this belt in a case for some reason. But neither of them got it. Neither Kane or Undertaker got the belt. Why they did that, I don't know. But hence, that is the background of this belt. Where's my camera gone? Now on to the actual belt. I'm just going to move my camera back a bit so you can see it. It is a gorgeous belt. Yeah. If I don't drop the bloody thing. This is not so good. You can't see the damn thing. Oh, hang on, I'll stand up. Easier thing to do. In fact, so you can see the whole thing. I can't get the whole thing in shot, which is really annoying. That's not too bad. It is a gorgeous belt. It's got the trademark rolling end belt tip, gold belt tip. It fits together with poppers, like so. It will fit up to a 42-inch waist. This particular one is the deluxe version, which means it's slightly better synthetic leather. When they first started doing these replica belts, they had a lot of problems with the leather, and it used to crack or be stiff as hell, like my ECW belt. But they did get better, and they eventually started releasing deluxe and super deluxe, where the super deluxe would be real leather, and these would be exact thickness, where these are a bit thinner. But they're a lot of money. These belts don't go cheap. I got a good deal. I got this one for 100 quid, where it retails about 50. They aren't cheap. They could be cheaper. If I try to show you, there's detail on the plate. My cameras. You've got see the wing, and you've the front. My cameras, which I'm none too pleased about. It was used. This plate was circular plates rather than these sunburst ones. It was used for the ECW TV belt. There was also a black and orange version, which was Taz's FTW belt. Any guesses for what FTW means? And you get bonus points. Very nice belt. There's very nice black colouring for the nameplate, and the text they're using, which is this sort of what do you call it? Hollywood type font. It is very nice, very detailed. You can see the light's a bit bright. It's got a WWF logo on the side plates with the sunburst design. I think it's meant to be, and you've got grapplers on it. You have on that side on. It's not easy to do. The light is flashing up a bit, something chronic. You also got WWE Champion there as well, which is really nice belt. There's also a little detail, I don't know whether you can pick this up, on the belt itself, these clamshells. It is just a very, very nice belt. Released, when was it released? Oh, I'm off camera. I don't know. I really don't know. The belt itself was released, the replica was released in 2004. Supposedly it's limited to about 1,000 belts, but I don't think it is, because you can still buy the damn things brand new at the same price, so they're not as limited as you think they are. Or whether it's just the deluxe ones that are limited. But it's iconic of anyone who's a wrestling fan of their childhood. I mean, when I was a kid I used to have cardboard versions of this. But it's just iconic. Very, very iconic belt, and it is worth getting if you can afford it. Collecting these belts is an expensive hobby, hence I don't buy them a lot of the time, because I don't have the money. But yes, it is very nice. I hope you have enjoyed this review. It's probably been a bit long-winded. I'll see how this one goes, and I may do another one. I may do the Intercontinental belt next. We will see. That was quite interesting too. Designed by Reggae Parks, who is the main designer for all the WWE belts since 1984. And then I'm trying to think who else did it, because they're defunct now. The people that did the belts before, like the green ones. Anyway, very nice bout. It's also other federations have used this bout as well, or a version of it, so it shows how iconic it is. Anyway, that is it for this review. Till next time, I'll see you all guys.